Hi guys, I thought I would do a little introductory video, since I will be starting to video blog a little bit. My name's Lauren, I'm 28 years old. I have been smoking since I was 18, so 10 years, which is really crazy. I mean, it doesn't even feel that long. I have been vaping since January, so I'm a little brand new. It's my 5th month, and I am in love. I really love doing this. I made an oath to myself that I would, get healthier, for me and for my children, which, by the way, I have 2 gorgeous kids. They're the sweetest things ever. A little boy who's gonna be 7, and a little girl, she just turned 3, and I have a happy hubby. So I was actually a closet smoker for 2 years of dating my husband. He had no idea that I smoked. He would sometimes smell it on me, and he would be like, "Oh, have you been smoking?" And I'm like, "No, it was my grandpa. Like, I came from my grandpa's house, so he smokes, so that's probably what you smell." Was me. I don't know how. I don't know how he didn't just kind of put 2 and 2 together. Maybe he knew, maybe he didn't, but he never said anything. And then he found my cigarettes one day, and he was like, "Are these yours?" And I was like, "Yeah." I'm a little stressed, so, like, I had a few. And what he didn't know is I'd already been smoking for, oh God, 4 years at that point. So, bad wife, that's okay. He forgave me. But he really didn't like it. And I came across this vaping. I saw the blue cigarettes in the gas station when I was buying a pack. And I was so intrigued. I was like, "Oh my God, what is this? This thing is so cool. Like, I've never heard of an electronic cigarette. I had to try one, right?" I tried it, and I was like, "Oh, okay, this is weird. Like, I can't see myself doing this, whatever." Um, but I had some health problems a few years ago, and I tried to quit then. And then, of course, when I had my kids, that didn't last very long, because by the time they were 2 months old, I was already smoking again. I needed that release. I ended up, over this last year, I developed some really, really bad anxiety. I was having panic attacks, and I'm just not a pill taker, so I was trying to find a way that I could manage that anxiety without drugging my body. But but I found like the only thing that really helped me was smoking. And I mean, I got to the point where I was like, ugh, the cigarettes don't taste the same anymore. I wasn't really into it, and I knew at that point I was kind of just doing it for the rush. And um, I was like, "Oh, maybe I am an addict, or maybe I'm hooked. Maybe it got me." But I a store opened up here in our town, Valparaiso. It's called Vapin and Valpo. And I was so intrigued. I really wanted to go in there, and I ended up like doing a bunch of research online of different vaporizers and stuff. And I felt like they had these really cool setups. They had the batteries, and then they had, you know, things with juice, and I didn't know what all that was. And I did a little research, and I kind of just took the plunge. In January, I decided, I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to get, I want to lose weight. I want to run. I want to do races with my friends. I want to feel better about myself. I want whiter teeth. I want to be able to breathe, and I really, really wanted to find a way to manage my anxiety better. And I went on eBay and I bought a little ego starter kit, and I was blown away. I was so surprised. And I mean, the day I got my kit, I opened it up and I was like, that's it. I didn't even finish. Usually I'm like, oh, well, after this pack of cigarettes, I straight up was like, no, that's it. I'm done. I was mid-pack. It was such a waste, but whatever. In fact, I didn't even throw it away. I was like, well, what if I need one? What if this doesn't work? I'll put my pack aside. And I kind of hid it because my husband was like, oh, so you quit for good. And so I fired it up. And I just really, I put my mind to it, and I was like, that's it. I'm going to quit. I think I started out on 18 milligrams of nicotine. And I mean, it was a little rough the first week, maybe 2 weeks. I was just really the itch got stronger and stronger, but I was just like, no, I just vape more and vape more. I was just keeping myself happy with that nicotine. And then eventually, it became an everyday part of me. So I ended up, I toned it down a little bit a few months ago, down to 12. My husband's like, oh, you're going to quit this too. This is just a stepping stone to quitting. But I told him I really like this. In fact, I have not had a single anxiety panic attack in 5 months. And it's huge because I had the worst panic attack of my life around Christmas time. And it was crippling. And it was scary, and I almost had to go to the hospital, and I just did not want to live like that. But I find that now, because I'm no longer waiting, I have to wait a few hours before I can sneak outside for smoke, I can vape all day, and it doesn't bother anybody. It doesn't bother me. My kids, they don't care. They don't really see me do it. I mean, they do, but they see me smoke too. So, and I was thrown into this amazing world of people who vape and, all these juice makers. And it was just, oh my God, it was such a great moment, to come to realize that there's this huge community of people that all did that too, and they were all in that same spot as me at one point. So I'm still new. There's a bunch of stuff that I really am starting to learn, and I made this profile, and Vaping Mommy will be my code name, because I'm a professional photographer and I work with children, and parents and my clients don't really need to know this side of me. I mean, if I notice someone smoking or something, I will be happy to open myself up to them and kind of, hopefully teach them some things. But otherwise, I'm just whole nother personality, and that's what this is for. My little secret side that few people know about. But oh, I can't wait to see what this journey brings me. I mean, hopefully I can eventually convince people my grandfather to quit or transfer over. Like, I have a whole bunch of people in my family, my husband's family that smoke, and we've already introduced it to them and got them curious and asking questions, which is really good. I mean, because I didn't know anything about it. Like, if it wasn't for, a chance of, and a little bit of curiosity, I would not be where I am today. So, I just want to say hi and, I'm here. Don't be strangers, even though you are. We're all in the same boat, so. Um, alright, well, I met a few of you guys at, the vape meet in, the Northwest Indiana, was it Steel Vapors meet? That was a lot of fun. I really wish I could have stayed longer. Probably won't be able to be back until like August, which really sucks. They only have the meetings once a month, and it's the first Saturday, and we're going to North Carolina next month, and then the month after we have a family reunion party. But definitely in August, so I'll see you then. But otherwise, I'm here. I'm online, so shoot me a message. Don't be strangers. Can't wait to get to know everyone, and hopefully you feel the same. So, alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye.